introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be... Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've got Evan Fournier. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And for the Nets, Jason Tatum out there with LeBron James. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Batum in the post, hounded by Tatum. They grab their own miss. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Nets. Here's Edwards. And it's Gobert with a rebound. He's covered by Curry. And he comes up with a bucket.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
A nice shot by Tatum.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Embiid with a nice defensive effort. The Nets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. The three from Curry. The kick to Tatum from the arc. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Batum. Goes back up. And it's Wembanyama laying it in.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Releases. Curry, that's good.
Yeah, the handles on Curry are insane. There's nothing he can't do with the ball in his hands.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Stephen Curry. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. And one opportunity.
Jang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. A minute 37 left in the first quarter. And Durant with the block.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
And Booker with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Ntilikina. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Team 7. At the line for Philadelphia.
First one falls for him.
Ntilikina. Shooting 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Nets call time here
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. For three, Booker. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up to the 76ers. Trailing by 4.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Halliburton. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Jang. And Davis with the block.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis. I mean, he's one of the best shot blockers of all time.
Here's Durant. No problem on the jumper in close.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ntilikina, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Jang, guarded by Edwards. Oh, denied by Durant. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. .20 seconds left to play in the first. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's Ntilikina. 3 seconds left. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's Jang. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Nets. They lead by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Kevin Durant is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Davis in at the center position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Batum against Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades. Rebound Brooklyn.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot. You can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre has shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked his game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Knocks it loose. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Batum against Tatum. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Oh, the tower with the power move.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Pass to Davis. The kick out, Curry. Davis down low. He's against Gobert. Durant, the pass to Tatum. Here's Curry. Tipped. Tries yet again. Tatum finds Durant. Just 2 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Brooklyn. Embiid, he's checked in for Davis. And James is subbed in for Kevin Durant. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Philadelphia. Pass to Gobert. There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. The Nets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
The Sixers trailing. Wembanyama with it. Here's Gobert, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on this.
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Ntilikina. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's stolen by James. To the middle. Here's Booker. Look at Booker elevate.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Here's Koulibaly. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And so here is Philadelphia, a 12-point game. Back to Jang. James against Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Here's Koulibaly.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Jang pulls it in. The 76ers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. To the left side wing. Outside Wembanyama. Over Edwards. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's James. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Brooklyn liking their chances.
Philadelphia 76ers, 14.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
Shaq, with Philadelphia.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Victor Wembanyama. He's out there with Rudy Gobert. Nicholas Batum out there with Evan Fournier.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Philadelphia shooting just 24% in this one. Not great.
And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder, a prominent German player who perhaps watched Dirk Nowitzki have great success. The Wagner brothers, Max Kleber, Daniel Tice. I think seeing Dirk win Finals MVP inspired this generation. It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Yeah, such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Pass to Gobert. Over Booker. Nails the baby hook.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
And so Curry will bring it up for Brooklyn. The shot that time not on target. Batum with the defensive effort. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Davis comes in for Booker, and it's Durant in for LeBron. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Here's Batum going inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Long and live. Batum gliding to the rim. Thing of beauty.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Edwards. He's checked in for Tatum. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Knocked away. And they're pushing it up. And the layup is good off the glass. Edwards got his first points in this one.
Well, that's Edwards on both ends. First the D with the steal, then he's able to finish off the break solo.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Philadelphia calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Nets making a change here. Embiid's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Jang's checked in. Here's Coulibaly, guarded by Edwards, and stolen by Edwards. And again, Brooklyn running the court in transition. And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 8.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Coulibaly, guarded by Edwards. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, no good again that time. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Curry. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Ntilikina. That one falls.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Three-pointer. And the Nets, another 3.
Huge night for Curry in a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
And so it's Brooklyn. With a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time. State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Bam Adebayo is out there with Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's ABC in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Nets 5.
Brooklyn foul. Number 99. First personal foul. First team foul.
Gobert passes to ABC. Back to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Hayes with it. Now guarded by Curry. And that one good.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Adebayo in the post. Good work there as it goes.
Once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Curry against Hayes. The 3 is up. Curry, no good. And for the 76ers, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Hayes. Here's Jang. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Halliburton's checked in for Brooklyn. Batum is checked in for the Sixers. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
No good on that one.
And, you know, Nick Batum's length provides a huge bonus to his team. He's able to play and guard multiple positions.
So both teams changing it up here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Booker for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Clock at 6. Pass to Jang. From deep three-point land. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Oh, wasted. No time on that one.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
1 minute left in the final quarter. Pass to Fournier. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, Coulibaly, Frank Ntilikina.
On defense, the Nets. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Gobert, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Tatum with room to shoot. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
To the wing, right side. Ntilikina knocks down the triple.
Man, good to see Ntilikina square up from deep. Has the size and touch needed to knock home these threes.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound by the 76ers.
Brooklyn foul. Tyrese Halliburton. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Philadelphia, Nicolas Batum. 2 shots.
So hits one and misses one at the line. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Davis. For 3, Booker. No good that time. Here's Coulibaly. And